Hey everybody, kind of a rainy December 2nd morning, and I'm out the old Guy Kid Road in Big South Fork. Gonna take off out a ridge that I've hiked part of the way at it before, but we're gonna go on down today to No Business and cross No Business Creek and back up a different way out off trail. So I'm back to Terry Cemetery, so come along and see what we find. It's kind of dreary, but it's pretty warm. All right. Okay, well, we were parked on the Guy Kid Road. You don't go 50 yards out that little grown-up road, and you take a left in a kind of a split in that old grown-up trail. Then there's another one a couple more 100 yards, and you take a right at it. You wind up coming up in here and get up above this little cliff row. And if you kind of look fairly closely, that yellow thing is a piece of marker tape I put on there, I don't know, 6 months ago. And that leads to Guy Kid Arch. It's a real nice walk-through arch right around that way, and 40 yards from right here. So that's a good stop. We're not gonna stop there today. It's in my other two videos of the Guy Kid Road in this area, so we'll get on up to the ridge top. Okay, we drop off the top, come around this little cliff row, and these are axe cut. So they're pretty old, but they've all been burned because I think back in the maybe early 80s there was a forest fire through here. But this is where they evidently kept a mule. Yeah, and there's a square cut board. Because there's a shoe. And I was told a straight-sided shoe more like that one is mule more than horse. So. Yeah, this is as far as I've ever been at this old road. And this is a grave site of Nancy Jane Burke. And this grave site is in two other videos I've already done, so I'm not gonna, hang out here and do much because we got a long way to go. But the bears, since the last time I was out here, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago, or a bear has been in here marking his territory, and he's got a claw mark up in there, so he's a pretty good one. And the rain's picked up a little bit, not too bad. We're gonna head on down. Hopefully not too long, we'll be headed into No Business. Yeah, this rock pile, and you can see how they're pretty much flat and fitted, and this was more than, almost certainly a fireplace and chimney, and it kind of collapsed straight down on itself of a home place. And I can't remember the name, I was told, but Ranger Mary will know, and I will try to caption it in the video as soon as I find out. And this absolutely is the perfect place for a home site. It just reeks there was a home here. All right, let's head on around. And just here below the old home site, I should be standing almost directly on the state line, because we've been in Kentucky so far and dropped off into Tennessee right here. I'm trying to look for any kind of a marking or anything out here, survey markers or anything. Maybe even paint on trees, I don't know, but I don't see anything. But yeah, we should be, the state line should be right here. Huh. Pretty place. God, I haven't done anywhere near good a video as I wanted to, but it rained and rained and rained, and you know. But right now, come right straight on out past that home place to a big knob on the end of the ridge. Looks like an old trail going down, and if it leads down to No Business Creek, that's kind of what we're looking for. We'll see. Yeah, this kind of put a stop to us. Big bluff rows going all the way around through there, and nowhere down. And No Business Creek is way down there. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna look at one more possible spot to get down, and you know, if not, we're just gonna have to call it a day and head back to our vehicles. Okay. Old bear poo, and it's full of something's black hair. I have no idea what. And who knows, same bear or what, but man, they've tore this end of this log up, getting at the grubs and stuff in it. But he didn't want the mushroom. Or maybe he's trying to dig a ground squirrel or something out of it. I don't know, but let's get back to the top of the ridge. Yeah, we're back. Well, we just came up out of that stuff. We located an old road that went down, and if they go down far enough, you can figure they go all the way to the creek bottoms through a gap in the big bluffs or something, but probably don't have enough time to do that today. You know, here in the winter when you've got a limited amount of daylight. So we're back at this old home site in the chimney pile and all, and we're just gonna head back toward the vehicle. I'll call it a day. Yeah, and on the way back, a little narrower point out here in the ridge, there's an old rock pile. And there were red paint on these rocks. And I've seen these before. And I think these probably are a property corner from many, many years ago. And some of the paint remains. Okay. Hey folks, I'm back on the home front to finish this video out. When I finished that hike up, it was about dark. And although the temperatures weren't that low, it was pretty wet. I had a rain jacket on to keep the rain off of myself, but it ran down my rain jacket, and a lot of the water from little brush and weeds got my pants wet, and it wicked into my socks, down into my boots, and my boots were actually sloshing as I walked the last mile or something. So yeah, my intent that day was just get back to my Blazer, get it fired up, and get the heater going and get home. So anyway, I guess you noticed in the first of the video I said we were going to try to make it down into no business and across and come out to Terry Cemetery. Well, of course that didn't happen. But as a hike like this goes, that's not a failure. We discovered some big bluff lines that probably need to be walked and found an old road, actually 2 of them, that probably do lead down into no business. So it wound up just being kind of a recon mission. So yeah, now we know where to go and what to do and how to make it happen, and so that'll happen sometime soon. Anyway, I just want to thank you for watching, and oh, I just want to say this: even though we didn't find what we were looking for, there was an old guy, Jim Hayes from Jim Hayes Hiking. Check him out if you like good hiking videos. Jim told me one time there's 2 kinds of hikes, good ones and better ones. So regardless of whether you succeed in doing what you want to do, it was still a good day. So okay, again, thanks a lot for watching. Please come on back. That hike will be coming up, and I've got 3 or 4 more right now that I need to get edited and uploaded, so they're coming. So I appreciate it. It's Papa in the Woods. See ya.